can we help you? Green. How to do an interview with me, Sofia.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I was born in Illinois on the north side, and I moved to Miami when I was like 8 years old. And yeah, and then I came to Palm Beach.
Okay. And what was the reason moving to Florida?
My dad went to prison, and she just started going left after that.
And what's your ethnicity?
I'm Colombian. That's it.
Okay. And so I guess your parents are from
Chicago.
From
Columbia.
Columbia.
Yeah, both of them. They was both born in Columbia, but they was raised in Chicago.
Do you remember growing up in Chicago?
Oh yeah, I do.
So what are some of the things you noticed difference, like when you came to Florida versus Chicago?
I mean, it's cold as fuck in Chicago, and then over here it's always hot. And then I don't know, Chicago, everybody's more cool with each other. Like it's more like family. Over here, I feel like everybody just hating on each other, and I don't know, just isolate themselves from everybody. So that's different because I'm very like friendly.
Yeah. Okay. Do you speak other language other than English?
I speak a little bit of Spanish. I don't remember too much because it's been a long time since I had to speak Spanish.
Would you say you understand Spanish more than you speak it?
Mm-hmm.
Explain the meaning. Like, why did your parents name you
Sophia?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Explain it to you?
Nah, they was gonna name me Veronica. That's my middle name now. Yeah. But my dad named me Sophia. I don't know why.
So you don't? Did you ever like look up the meaning behind your name?
Or?
No. Okay.
It's just Sophia. Like I made my own meaning to it.
And if you had to change your name, what would you change your name to?
I always wanted my name to be Veronica, but Sophia sound kind of childish.
Yeah.
You ever met an old lady named Sophia?
Yeah. And you say your father went to prison. He's still.
Yeah, he's still in prison.
Yeah. And how old were you when he went in?
He got arrested on my birthday.
Wow.
On my birthday party when I was turning 8. So yeah, that was traumatic for me.
Was it at your?
It was at my birthday
That's
party.
Crazy.
Yeah, they didn't care either. They have no remorse.
Yeah. So, and like, what was the reason behind if you want to share it?
Just he was gang banging and shit. So he was caught up in a lot of dumb stuff. He didn't want to change. And now he wished he could go back and change. So that's why I tell all you youngins,
stay out the way.
You stay out the way.
And how long did he get?
He got life.
Oh, he got life.
Yeah, so. But me and him real close.
Yeah.
We exactly alike. We cool. That's my dog.
Did you get to see him?
Yeah, I see him, but I haven't seen him in like 2 years.
Okay, wow.
But we talk on the phone and stuff. He locked up in Chicago, so I don't really have a lot of time to like go over there.
To see him?
Yeah.
And how did that situation like affect the person you are?
I just feel like as a kid, you kind of need your father. He kind of, I feel like he would have taught me how to understand how to be loved correctly by men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was kind of hard for me because I was kind of looking for it in people, in bad, toxic people. Because my dad was kind of toxic. So, I don't know. I feel like if he was here, my life would be totally different. Totally different. So.
Okay. And what would you say the craziest thing you put your parents through or your mom through growing up?
I put her through hell. Well, I had got arrested when I was like 14. For something really stupid. But yeah, that was like the worst thing I put her through because it started a whole bunch of other things after, like people wanted to hurt me and it was coming to the house and throwing rocks at her window, breaking the windows. It just escalated like crazy.
How did that situation like affect the choices you made? Like, what did you do different to avoid jail again?
I try not to get caught.
Yeah. And would you say you had it easy or hard growing up?
I mean, everybody life hard. I just feel like it was just really difficult. but everybody got their own shit. So I can't sit here and say it was so hard. I just had to get through it.
And what's the biggest misconception about yourself? Like something that people say, but it's not really true.
People think I'm mean and like, I guess, stuck up, but I'm not. I feel like I'm really sweet. And
Yeah.
I'm just sensitive. Like, what people do affect me a lot because I feel like I thought we was cool. We was better than that.
Sure.
I wouldn't do you like that. So then I start snapping.
In your honest opinion, like, why do you think people think that?
Because I take things very personal. Like, say you do something small, it's like little things speak a lot to me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you do something little like that just show a lot about who you are. You feel me? So that's when I start getting mad, and people are like, "Oh, you doing too much. You mean as fuck." No, you knew what you were doing, so I wouldn't do you like that because it's just not me.
And would you say you lost opportunities because of that situation? Like people?
No, never. I feel like good opportunities gonna come with good people. So I feel like if you got good intentions, you're not gonna do anything that's gonna make me feel like, I can't mess with you. I can't fuck with you.
And what would you say the most interesting fact about yourself that not too many people know?
I'm very funny when I want to be. I feel like
That's
I
the
make
most
myself
interesting.
laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nobody really knows that because I'm not funny with everybody. I gotta like you.
Okay. Do you honestly, do you care what people say?
No. Nobody. People say the most craziest things, and I just don't care. People just miserable with themselves, honestly.
And how do you deal with the hate?
I just say fuck them. I'm doing me. I know who I am. Shit, I know me better than anybody. So for you to sit there and tell me about myself, it's like I never talked to you in my life.
Yeah.
So how do you know? How do you know me?
True. And what's the craziest rumor you heard about yourself that's not true?
The craziest rumor. Damn. I don't know. I've heard a lot of things, and especially when I was going to high school.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a hoe. She ran through. She but I wasn't like that. Like, I was very laid back. I had a lot of guy friends, but we was all cool. Used to smoke, chill, slide around. That's it.
And how did you address those rumors?
I did it.
You didn't? It just
Nah.
is what it is.
I used to on Instagram. I used to snap, go crazy because it shit used to make me so mad. But I realized people just kept doing it just to see my reaction. So I just stopped reacting to it.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to think, okay, you don't gotta talk to me. You don't gotta mess with me.
So now, Jayo Sama.
Yeah.
Like, take us back, like when you first met him, and how did y'all meet?
Well, I was hosting his party when he first got out of prison, and yeah, that's where I met him.
At the party?
Yeah, and I don't know. I was just supporting him, and yeah, he just said, "What's up?" And I was like, "Oh, what's up?" And the next day, he messaged me on Instagram, and we was cool at first. Like, we just started hanging out. It wasn't nothing. We wasn't rushing anything. So, yeah.
And how long were you guys together?
Almost a year. Almost a year, like 10 months. No, like, yeah, 9, 10 months. I got pregnant, like, when we was already kind of fucking with each other 3 months in,
Yeah.
It was a surprise, but he wanted a baby, like, really bad. So at first it was hard for me because I was still going through some things, personal things. So, but he was really supportive. Yeah, he was there for me.
Would you say, I don't know, at what point in his career when y'all start dating, would you say?
I don't know. Like, when he first got out, it was kind of at a pause because he was still trying to get back into the routine of being out. So, I mean, we went through our little struggles we was still paying bills together. We was buying groceries, like regular people stuff. We
Yeah.
would walk to the laundromat together.
Yeah.
So we wasn't living lavish. You feel
Uh-huh.
me? We had an apartment and we was trying to like get a house. So we was stacking up. I was working like 3 jobs. So my whole pregnancy. So yeah, we was almost there. We was about to get the house, but he passed away like 5 days before we was supposed to put down the deposit.
Wow.
So yeah, I feel like towards the end of before he passed, that's when he was starting to get happy and like get motivated.
Yeah.
Like the baby about to come, he got a crib. He felt like he was doing something good for himself. You feel me? So I feel like it's not always about the music. It's about you too. You gotta take care of yourself and get right.
True. Would you say it was love at first sight when you guys first met?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but we had so much to talk about, and we was very comfortable from the first day. That was my dog.
Yeah.
And I told him, I respect honesty. You can be real with me. I know you just got out. Like, I'm not going to expect you to, want to tie down right away. But he told me the truth. Like, yeah, I got bitches in my phone. I just got out. Yeah, like, that's just what it is. I said, okay, that's straight. And then we started hanging out more. And he told me, like, I actually see myself like, with you.
Yeah.
So I respect that. And I believed him because he always was real for me from the first day we started talking. So, niggas be lying. Oh, you the only girl I talk to. Be lying. He was the first person who told me everything. Never cared if, like, what it was. If he felt like I would feel some type of way. He just told me.
So were there any thought of you guys making a song together? Like,
Oh,
did they ever
no,
come about?
no. I told him, he was like, make a song with me, babe. I'm like, bitch, I don't rap.
Yeah.
I don't rap. I can't rap for my life. So, nope, never.
Okay. So, is there like one thing that he told you that he never told nobody else?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot?
Yeah, but I can't speak on it.
Okay. And if it was like one word to describe him, what would it be?
Real, raw, solid. That was the first person I ever met who was about everything that he said, that he talked about, that he just was himself.
Yeah.
100%. He never faked it. He never acted too hard. Very humble. He respected everybody too. He was very respectful. Like, you would never. People think of him as this person because they perceive him as that person because of what he rap about. But if you know him, he's sweet. He's nice. Like, you would never think. So.
And what type of person he was like towards you?
That was my baby. He was so affectionate, and I just feel like I brought it out of him a little bit. It was hard at first, but then he was just very loving. He always told me every day how he felt about me. He took care of me. He took me out and stuff. Shit like that.
Okay. Now explain the meaning behind the tattoo.
Oh, this the one on my arm. It's him holding our son on his shoulders, cause I feel like he's still here with him. So I got that just to remind me that he never gonna go away. He's never gonna disappear from my son's life, even though he's not here physically. He's always gonna be here spiritually, and he's gonna live through my son. So I got that tattoo to like basically show myself every day, because I was kind of going through a lot of stuff because it was really hard. So I'm like, I'm gonna get a tattoo. I want it to be meaningful, different. Everybody was getting his name, and I'm like, nah, Jayo, he raw. Like, I gotta get some raw. So yeah, that's what it is. And he walking up the stairs to heaven, and then the gates and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. And what would you say the biggest blessing Jayo left behind for you?
My son. I love him so much. Like, and he remind me of Jayo.
Yeah.
It's crazy. He do little things. He look like him. So I feel like that it's a good and a bad thing for me. It give me like, okay, I still got you here, but sometimes it make me sad because I'm like, you supposed to be here and to see this and to love him like how I love him, but it's okay. He's still here.
Okay. And how did your son like change the person you are today?
I'm not crazy no more. I'm more calm and collective. I think about things before I do 'em. Before I used to just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if somebody make me mad, like I would want to fight and like all that ratchet shit. I'm not doing that no more. I'm trying to be more smart. I want to be a good businesswoman.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want people to look at me like that anymore. So you gotta change a lot for your kids.
Okay. And what's your reason behind hiding your son face on Instagram?
People are evil. Like I don't want his face or his pictures to be in anybody's phone. People screenshot, send to other girls. They start talking about him, wishing bad on him. I've had people threaten me on Instagram so many times, and my son, not just me, my kid. So I just try to protect him from that because I feel like your tongue is very powerful. If people wishing bad on you, that's dangerous. Yeah. Especially he's just a baby. Like that's just fucked up to me. You can wish bad on me, but you're not gonna wish bad on my son. So I just keep him protected from all those people on social media. Because social media is just evil.
Okay. And did you receive any counseling, like as far as like for the whole situation?
Yeah, but I'm stubborn. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna thug it out. Like I'm straight. People lose people every day. Like I never didn't think that it wasn't something that could have happened. You feel me? Jayo always told me like, you just gotta be prepared for the worst. But I'm always got you, like have you. Yeah. So not that I'm saying I was prepared for it, cause it fucked me up still. But I kind of told myself like, Jayo will want me to be strong right now. A lot of people die every day, so I just gotta hold it down.
Okay. And take us to back to the last conversation of the last day.
Shit. He asked me if I could go take him to get a haircut, and I was like, no, because he pissed me off. But we had our maternity shoot that day, at like 5:30, and yeah, I didn't hear like the last thing I told him. I sent him a video of like my outfit and stuff, and I didn't hear from him after that. So that was like the last. He called me. That was the last time I heard from him too. And he told me he was right there across the street.
Wow.
So that was the last time I heard from him. And I just knew something was wrong because, I don't know, I felt Jayo. I felt like that was my soulmate, like for real. And when I tell people that, they think I'm playing. I'm not, because I never felt like that with nobody. And I have his son, so I felt kind of connected to him. So when all that shit was going down, I felt it. I felt like something was wrong. I had adrenaline that day. I was already crying. I didn't even know nothing yet. I was already in tears. Like my brother was like, "What?" So yeah, that's how that day went, and then it just chain of events happened.
Okay, and if you can tell him one thing, what would it be?
I got you. Yeah. I would tell him I got you, and I love you, and I still love you, and I still got you.
And should we expect any more music from Jayo? As far as how many unreleased songs do you say he
got a lot. Yeah. That boy, he makes so much music and he got so much stuff in his computer. I'm just letting his management handle that. I'm not really good with that stuff. Yeah. So I told him, y'all handle that because I can't.
Okay. And how do you deal with like fake friends? Because I'm pretty sure after like the whole situation, everybody was probably trying to be your friend. Like, how do you deal with that?
I just learned, I guess. I had a lot of people in my face trying to hang around me, just to like see what happened. Yeah. And, it was just annoying, and and I was at like a low point, so it was hard for me to like push them away because I really wanted somebody to be there for me. But I just cut everybody off. Honestly, once I felt like they was doing some fake shit, I was like, I can't fuck with you. And now I don't even fuck with nobody. I just do me and I take care of my son. And everybody's just fake.
So, what's one question that people always ask you but you hate to answer?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that because it's like, well, yeah. What do you think? Like, how would you feel?
Yeah.
You feel me? People like tiptoe around me, and I'm not a soft person. You can come head first to me, and I'm not gonna break down.
Yeah.
So I hate when people tiptoe around me, and when Jayo died, people was tiptoeing around me, and I'm like, bro, you can talk to me.
Right.
Don't be scared, cause I'm not gonna like, oh, I'm so sad. I was like, yeah, it's fucked up,
Yeah.
but it's fucked up. That's just how I feel. I'm sad, yeah, but don't tiptoe. Just come ask me the question you want to really ask me, like, how does it feel that your baby daddy passed away?
Mm-hmm.
That's what people really want to ask, but they're like,
Yeah, trying to work your way around it.
Are you good? Like, you kind of, no, just ask me the question.
Okay. And do you consider yourself famous?
No. Famous, I feel like that's when you worldwide, everybody know you. You making impact on people's lives.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that right now. Eventually, I want to change people's lives, but I'm working on my business and stuff first. I really don't want to be famous.
Yeah,
I just want to be rich.
True. And do you, at the point of your life, like, do you really care what people say?
No, you can't.
No.
Nobody know you. Nobody, everybody just be talking out their ass, honestly. When they mad, they be speaking on through their emotions. If they don't like you, they gonna talk shit.
Yeah.
Or if they feel like you hurt their feelings, they gonna talk shit. So people just be talking out their ass. I don't even take it personal, honestly.
What's your keys to success?
Just staying focused. Keep repeating the same things every day. Because once you practice something every day, you get really good at it.
True.
So kind of have like a schedule and write down what you want to do with your life.
Mm-hmm.
At what point do you want to be here? You know what I mean? Like 3 months from now, I want to have this much money. That's how I always do it. And I always reach that goal because if you don't got no goals, then how you supposed to get anywhere?
Sure.
You got to look at what you want so you can get there. Some people are like, oh, I just want a lot of money. Oh, that's not going to get you nowhere.
So. Okay. And you have your own business.
Yeah.
What's your business name?
Slave by Sophie.
And explain like the meaning behind the name. Like how did you?
I suck at being creative, so I just made something up that I could think of right away.
And what do you actually do?
I do individual lashes, and I sell mink strips. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
And for somebody that don't know, what's the meaning? What's the difference between individual and scripts?
Individual is when you put extensions on each of your individual lashes. So, and then the strips is just you glue a whole strip of lashes on your eyelid.
And how long would you say you've been doing lashes?
A year now. Yeah. When I got my apartment, I bought all my stuff.
Yeah.
And me and Jayo put money together, and we was like, setting everything up. And that's when I started. Started in the kitchen. I'm trying to have a little salon, trying to make it big.
So, any tips for someone that's thinking about starting doing lashes?
Mm-hmm. Just keep practicing, I guess. Invest in yourself. Yeah. And yeah, that's really it. It's not too hard, really.
Okay. Now, as far as like money go, would you say you are good or bad with money? As far as like, do you consider yourself a spender or a saver?
Both. I'm weird. I'll save money for like 2 months and then I'll splurge. Yeah. And yeah, I'll go back right to where I was at. And I hate that shit.
Okay. So what's the most expensive thing you ever purchased?
The most expensive thing. I don't know. Probably my car.
Car.
Yeah, Toyota.
Okay. And what's your dream car?
I want a BMW i8.
I8.
I like those. Or I like the Hellcats, the Challengers. I like those type of cars too.
Okay. Would you say money buy happiness, or could money buy happiness?
It can't buy it, but shit, it make me happy.
Yeah.
So money make me happy. When you're not struggling, it's like a relief off your shoulders. So,
Yeah, true.
It can't make you happy though. Shit, it just make life a little easier. I feel like.
So what's your biggest regret from this year? Would you say?
My biggest regret. It's gonna get deep, but my biggest regret is not making Jayo stay home that day.
Yeah.
Because I told him like 3 times to stay home. And I just feel like I just gave up because I was like, this man not gonna listen. He's stubborn. I told him about that certain friend, and I was like, I don't trust him. Like, I don't like him. I feel like he will get you caught up in some shit. I told him that the night before, and the next day he wanted to chill with him. I'm like, no, stay home. I'm gonna take you to go get some forces. He wanted to get some brand new forces, even though he had like 3 pairs.
Wow.
And I'm like, no, stay home. He said, oh, my girl gonna take me. He said, nah, bro, I'm outside. And I'm like, you don't fuck it, go, fuck it. And that's like my biggest regret. My biggest regret.
So I guess he was going to get forces for the
photo shoot. Yeah. Because he always want to have bright ass, white ass Air Forces.
Yeah.
Even though he had like 3 of them. He used to buy them like every month.
That's crazy.
Also, I don't know what's wrong with y'all with forces.
And how did that whole situation like affect the person you are today?
It made me appreciate people while they're here.
Yeah.
If I could go back, I would change everything the way I treated Jayo, because I feel like I was good to him, you feel me? But like I got mad about stupid shit. I would yell at him, do the most. Like I was just doing the most. And if I could go back, I just wish that I would have gave him more, like, you know, I'm more caring now. I think about people's feelings more. I appreciate people. I'm more nice. Like, you know, I do nicer things for people. I'll look out. Before I was kind of like, nah, fuck everybody, man. I'm not gonna do that shit. With Jayo, I was there. I was looking out, but I wish I would have treated him just a little nicer. Just a little nicer. I was still good to him though. But you know how girls get. We get a little crazy, and I was pregnant, and I was doing a lot of crazy stuff.
Sure. And what are some of your goals for 2020?
2020, I'm trying to get my own place, like a house.
Yeah.
And I want to, you know, go to school, finish college and shit. Yeah, that's it really. Try to get my own salon. That's my goal for 2020, trying to figure that out and plan.